Another great question we get oftentimes is, when should I take a protein powder? And unfortunately, there's not going to be a straight answer. That's because protein powders are used for multiple things. If you're using them for general health, physical appearance, physical performance, or nutrient deficiency, they all have a different timing of when you should take them. The simplest answers for people who are performing, for athletes, for workouts, the answer is take that as soon as you finish your workout. That's the simplest answer. A lot of times people ask, well, if I'm going to eat after a workout, should I still take it after a workout? Again, the answer is going to be yes. What's interesting is that whey protein actually absorbs much faster than the protein in your diet. Typically, it takes 1 to 2 hours to begin absorbing, versus the protein in your food takes typically 2 to 5 hours. So it's counterintuitive. You can actually take a whey protein supplement now, eat your meal now, and those two proteins will not compete for absorption, but they'll actually work synergistically. If you're taking it from general health purposes, we want to make sure it's absorbing properly. And typically the best way to do that is to use a meal to basically turn on the digestion and absorption process. Some people feel, and science has shown, that supplements may not absorb as well as food. So when we can, we actually want to use food to help co-absorb our nutrients, which is why for general health purposes, we recommend taking whey protein 30 minutes after a meal. It gets the digestive system going and basically allows the protein to follow along with the regular food. Same for people who are using protein for hair, skin, and nails, again, 30 minutes after food. And for people who are using it for anti-aging purposes or nutrient deficiency purposes, taking it 30 minutes after a meal is going to be the optimal time. So the short answer is, unless you're an athlete, you always want to take it 30 minutes after food, at least once, if not twice a day. If you are an athlete, you want to take it as soon as possible after you finish a workout, definitely within 30 minutes after. And there's not going to be any competition between the whey protein in your food versus the protein that you're eating, because they have different absorption curves. They actually work synergistically. Another really important time to take whey protein products is actually before you go to sleep. As most of us know, sleep is when the body heals and recovers. A lot of the recovery process occurs in sleep. And you can imagine if you don't have what you need, you don't have those resources, you're not going to be able to recover optimally. So I also recommend for people who are trying to get the best results possible, definitely the last thing you want to do before you go to bed is take some whey protein. That way, when you're sleeping and your natural processes are turned on, you have those mineral and amino acid resources your body's going to need to do its job optimally.